Hey everyone, I'm Nick de la Torre with Awaken Catholic, and welcome to Awaken the Word. Today we're reading from the first letter to the Thessalonians. But though we had already suffered and been shamefully mistreated at Philippi, as you know, we had courage in our God to declare to you the gospel of God in spite of great opposition. For our appeal does not spring from deceit or impure motives or trickery, but just as we have been approved by God to be entrusted with the message of the gospel, even so we speak, not to please mortals, but to please God who tests our hearts. As you know, and as God is our witness, we never came with words of flattery or with a pretext of greed, nor did we seek praise from mortals, whether from you or from others, though we might have made demands as apostles of Christ. But we were gentle among you, like a nurse tenderly caring for her own children. So deeply do we care for you that we are determined to share with you not only the gospel of God, but also our own selves, because you have become very dear to us. You and I both know that it feels awfully nice when someone compliments us, when someone offers us praise over some accomplishment, or even, today, if you're listening on the radio, you can't tell, but I'm wearing a tie today that looks awesome. And earlier today, one of my team members complimented it. It felt good. We especially like it when people make us feel like we are good Christians. Sometimes we might even do good things, but for the wrong reasons. We all have this tendency to seek praise. Sometimes, however, what we need to hear is not flattery. Sometimes we need to hear words that challenge us, that push us towards excellence, because excellence is the only option. Excellence is what we need to be striving for as people. This is about the journey towards heaven. Now, what we need to be healthy and to successfully work towards heaven is not always the same thing as what we want. I am by no means an even remotely perfect person, but whatever good I am today is by the grace of God and His grace inspiring the words of my brothers in the Lord and even my wife to push me towards excellence, to encourage me to step outside of my comfort zones, to do right by the church's teachings, to do right by God, to do right by my neighbor. So while the world is encouraging you to do whatever you can to feel good, I want to encourage you, and I believe this passage today wants to encourage you to not strive for what feels good, but what is good. What is good, true, and beautiful, and that is heaven, and we can experience and work towards that here on earth. I have been Nick. This has been Awaken the Word, and before you go, I just need you to know that Jesus loves you. Peace.
Awaken the Word is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic.